What's up, you guys? It is your girl Delana Ray, and I'm back with another video. And you guys, I have been gone for YouTube from 6 days. Be something juicy for y'all because y'all know I'm doing my Forex journey, getting myself to 10K, and all of these things that I want to share with you guys. And one thing that I wanted to share with you guys, because I'm so passionate about Forex and I believe in being transparent about the Forex journey. And I noticed on YouTube a lot of people only share the good times with Forex, but we tend not to share the bad times. So I'm going to be giving you guys four tips that I've learned from failing the FTMO challenge. So if that's something that you're interested in seeing, so that you don't end up like me failing the FTMO challenge 4 times, make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video. Now if you guys see me looking down at my phone, it's just because I'm trying to remember the things that I want to touch bases on while doing this, because I don't want to miss any steps, and I think these are very important things that I learned from failing the FTMO challenge 4 times. And the first thing that I'm gonna tell you guys that I learned from failing the FTMO challenge 4 times is you need to have your strategy down packed. And when I say down packed, I mean you need to know your reasons for entry, your reasons for exit, your reasons for considering something a high compatibility zone for you to trade in. And that all comes from spending time on your strategy and writing it down and doing those things on a daily basis, so you know how to enter trade, how to exit a trade, and how to mark up your zones. That was a big thing for me, you guys. I didn't have reasons for exits, I only had reasons for entry. And you need the reasons for exit, because a lot of the times, you know, when we're in a trading, you're asking yourself, like, I'm not sure if this is going to continue to go in my way. That is the reason that you need to have those methods for exit, because without the methods for exit, you really don't know when is a good time for you to get out of a trade, especially one that's already in profit. And so a lot of the times, like, I would be in profit and then I wouldn't be sure if the trade was truly about to reverse on me, and it's because I did not have those reasons for exit. And those are important to have, because you don't want to just have reasons for entry and then zones on your chart, and then you don't have a reason for exit, just because the market is an instrument and we are predicting what may happen next. It doesn't mean that it will happen, it just gives us a higher probability of knowing what might happen next, being that we're Forex traders and we've analyzed our charts now. So that is going to be tip number 1. Definitely have a reason for exit when doing these FTMO challenges, because you do not want to lose your account for something stupid, or you don't want to put yourself behind passing your FTMO challenge just because you couldn't keep up with your reasons for exit. So that was something big that I learned during my FTMO challenge, is not just having a reason for entry, but also a reason for exit. Tip number 2 for you guys is going to be, now this is, all of these tips are good, and I advise you guys to have a pencil and paper writing this down, just because I'm giving you this information so that you can go into your FTMO challenge with more confidence and more knowing than I had going into my FTMO challenge. So tip number 2 is going to be, have a set number of trades that you take during the day. And the reason that you want to have a set number of trades is because, excuse me, you guys, the reason you want to have a set number of trades is because during FTMO, you really need to have your risk to reward down packed. And so the best way to do that is to, 1, start with limiting the amount of trades that you take per day and per week and per month. And for a lot of traders, I know that's like, I don't want to limit the amount of trades. There's so many trades being called, but just because there are trades being called, it doesn't mean that they are high probability setups. And a lot of the time as traders, that's what we run into. We are right a lot of the time in our technical analysis, but we are getting in the trade too early, or we are not paying attention to what is actually going on because we're just so ready to press buy or sell in the market. And it doesn't mean that you're wrong when you lose. It just means that you may be in a little too early, missing the things that you could have saw had you not been so trigger happy. You guys, I'm so embarrassed, and I'm gonna show you guys this, all of the trades that I've took.
What's up, you guys? So this is just a brief interruption to the tips on how to pass your FTMO challenge. I just wanted to show you guys that I'm not just talking. Like, I'm telling you guys this stuff because I actually went through it myself. And I'm just so embarrassed, and I feel like a lot of us go through this as traders. But it also allowed me to see what I needed to work on as a trader, as far as risk to reward, as far as entry and exits, as far as my discipline. Some of these, I took almost 1,000 trades within 30 days. And if you look at the lot size, it's 100 lots. Like, that was the average. And that is a lot for somebody trying to pass a 10K FTMO challenge. And if you see, I'm showing you guys at the top where I got close to the goal, and then somehow I just brought myself back down to the starting point, and it was just like a never-ending cycle of gaining the money and then losing it back. And then you guys are also going to see in the next challenge, I'm in the next account. The September 8th challenge is the one that really hurt me the most. I'm not going to lie to you guys, because this is when I came the closest, and this is when I had the most discipline on my account. So yeah, if you look, you can tell like the graph is not as choppy as the other ones, and you can see where I got very close at $900, $100 away. And then every trade I took after that, I was losing, because there is something as a trader, you know, it's a gift to be able to get out of the market when there are no opportunities presenting themselves. And so that's basically what I suffered from in this trading account. But again, this is also stuff that I was able to learn while taking multiple different challenges. My risk to reward still was not good, and the number of trades I took still was not good. But most of that came towards the end of this challenge, being that my psychology was just so messed up because I was so close, and I think being so close made me take irrational trades.
These accounts, because I think it's very important to be transparent. Like with the amount of trades that I was taking, you guys, I was just really taking too many trades a day and too many trades throughout a challenge. Like literally, one of these accounts had over 500 trades for that month, and that is really too much for a person who considers themselves a swing trader. I'm a swing trader. I'm a swing trader through and through, you guys. I don't like to be looking for multiple setups. I like to get in one trade and look for 500 to 1,000 plus pips. Now, most of the times I'm only getting like 300 to 500 pips because I'm still working on my trading analysis, being the reason why I've taken some time off from FTMO to just kind of get my Forex strategy back situated and just my discipline. Because this brings me into tip number 3, which is going to be having discipline for your trading. It is so important as a Forex trader to have discipline in your trading, because without discipline, you will end up going outside of your strategy, breaking your risk to reward rules, and not following your entries and exits, and so many things that can just really deter you from passing the FTMO challenge. And passing the FTMO challenge can really be life-changing for a lot of us, and I still believe that, even though I haven't passed an FTMO challenge yet. Now, I'm going to pass me an FTMO challenge. Just right now, I'm taking a break from it, just because when you're continuously doing something and you're not getting it right, it means you need to halt and reassess what you're doing. So I'm at that point where I'm reassessing what I'm doing. I'm not in the stage of being a beginner trader, because I do know a lot about trading. I feel like there are phases that you go through as a trader, and for me, I'm in the phase where I'm learning how to be more disciplined. And sometimes that means just sitting on your hands when a trade that you haven't seen play out profitably, you know, is going to play out. There's no reason for you to get in a trade if you're not sure. And so one thing that I'm working on while I'm taking this break from FTMO and getting ready for my next challenge that I'm going to take you guys along is having that discipline set up so that I can follow my rules. I'm also going to get a printout of my strategy instead of just doing it by mind. I feel like that also has something to do with not being properly prepared when you're going to trade, which brings me into tip 4, you guys. Make sure you are properly prepared when you're going into your FTMO challenge. Being prepared for the challenge is key. You need to be prepared and having all of these things lined up before you even take the challenge. And for me, I did not do that, and that is why I end up failing my challenge 4 times. 4 times I failed the FTMO challenge, and I would be lying to you guys if I did not say
it sucks. It sucks to
have to spend more money to take the FTMO challenge. But when you really believe in something and you know that this is what you're supposed to do, you will keep doing it. But you also have to be smart about the way you're going about it, because like Einstein said, doing something over and over and expecting a different result, that is insanity. So I decided to take a break from my FTMO challenge, but I am still working and studying and just working on being more disciplined with my trades. And for me, that I feel like is what's going to take me to the next level. I feel like I have technical analysis down. I just need to have all parts of my strategy, including exits, because I'm a person who didn't think exit strategy was necessary. But you'll learn when you start taking these FTMO and propfirm challenges is that you need an exit reason, and that is because they are really going to keep you in line with how you're supposed to be on your risk to reward, with how you're supposed to be on all of the things that you should really be doing in your own account that you're probably not doing, like over leveraging. They're going to keep you aligned with over leverage, because when you're trying to pass these challenges, you have to have your risk to reward in order. And I noticed that even for me, I truly did not have a good grasp on my risk to reward. It's not that I didn't know how to calculate it, it's just that I didn't have the discipline to do what I could do now if I was to take another challenge. But I'm still going to stay away from FTMO for at least another 30 days. And that is just for my own confidence and my own awareness and my own self-esteem. You know, it really does something to you to fail these challenges. But I wanted to come on here and be transparent, because I know nobody's talking about failing the FTMO challenges. We're just talking about passing the FTMO challenges. And if we're being honest, I really think most people take the FTMO challenge more than once to become a funded FTMO trader. And that's just the reality of it, you guys. You're probably going to see me in this outfit for the second time. This is the second video I'm filming today, but I just really wanted to come touch base for you guys on FTMO and some tips that you could use to take your FTMO challenge to the next level, or that can help you if you're currently taking the FTMO challenge. because I really didn't have anyone there to tell me like how to pass the challenge and the things that I need to know. And I'm telling you, if it's nothing that you take away from this video, it is to have your risk to reward down pat and to have the amount of trades that you're taking down pat, to have your discipline down packed and your entry and exits down packed. Those are things that you really need to pass this FTMO challenge. But other than that, I hope this video has been helpful to you guys, and I will see you in my next one. That's my daughter, you guys, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.